Who is Travis Blythe? I am a husband, a son, a brother, an uncle, a cousin, a nephew, an athlete, a runner, a swimmer, a biker, a motorcyclist, a hunter, a shooter. I am the Maxim Warrior because I am blydawg. Who is blydawg? Blydawg is someone who started this crazy mess years ago in the early 90s. Basically took a combination of my last name, which is Blythe, combined it with the school I went to, Ferris State University, where the Bulldogs go dogs, and came up with blydawg. And since then, it's just been a little bit of piece of me, a persona I've overtaken. So whether I'm riding motorcycles around the country, playing judo, wrestling, doing athletic events such as mud runs, 5Ks, whatever the case may be. Even when I go shooting, I become blydawg, who is the best he can be, and someone who never gives up and never surrenders. That's who blydawg is. Inspiration. What inspires me? I get inspired on a daily basis, weekly basis. I get inspired by a lot of different things. People who overcome adversities. I'm inspired by how other people accomplish things that they never thought could be accomplished. And I use that to motivate myself. I'm inspired by my family. I'm inspired by my mother and my father, who have taught me everything I know in life, and who have taught me to be a better human being. I'm inspired by my wife, who believes in me, and someone who I look up to and does a lot of different things in her life that I strive to be just like her. I'm inspired by the fact that the sun comes up and gives me another day to do what I do and become what I want to become. And it gives me an opportunity to prove to others that are doubters, non-believers, that I can do what I set my mind to. Motivation. What motivates me? I'm motivated by a lot of things. One of them being the fact that no matter what I set my mind to do, I want to do it, and I want to do it better, and if I try to do it again, I want to outdo what I did that last time. So that's a huge motivator for me. I'm motivated by others, just like those that inspire me. People that I wear these wristbands for are great motivation for me, because it reminds me that I should not give up and I'll never quit. And no matter how tired I am, no matter how much I hurt, how in pain I am, I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep pushing myself to the limits. I'm motivated by those that are better than me, so that I can beat them. That's a huge motivator. And one of the biggest motivators to me is the fact that I am a pink warrior. This is a huge motivation for me. If you look at the back of the shirt, I'm going to read you what it says. One of the things that motivates me is, I run because you can't. I sweat so you don't have to. I'm in pain because you are. I'm a pink warrior. And motivation for me comes to knowing that the things that I do for others, the races that I run in honor or memories of people, The fundraising that I go through, I do it because I am healthy and I can participate in those events. And so a huge motivation for me is to make others feel appreciated and feel proud. The fact that although I can't feel their pain, I do know what they're going through and I do feel it. And so I want to put myself through as much torture as humanly possible in order to prove my point. Commitment. Commitment to me is exactly what it is. I mean, there's no sugarcoating what commitment is. You get committed to something and you do it. You say you're going to do it and you do it. So if I commit to something, whether it's biking around the country or I'm going to swim the river, I get committed to it and I do it. Usually there's motivation involved, and I do it for others because I don't think that I need to do it just to prove that I can. I normally like to do things in memories or in honor of other people, so that knowing that if I accomplish it, then it was worth committing to. So that's commitment. Adversity. Adversity is a huge thing for me. I try to keep a lot of things private in my life at points. Adversity being one of them. Nobody really could truly understand some of the things I've had to overcome in my life, positions that I put myself in that actually made things more difficult than they ever had to be. But adversity to me is understanding what happened, what you did, what you didn't do, and adapting and overcoming. I know that sounds cliche, but I had some adverse times in my life back as a young professional, and it set me back probably about 5 years of my career. And because of the things that I had to overcome and endure, I think it made me a stronger person. It made me a better man. It led me to where I am today, which without that, everybody says everything happens for a reason, so I'm sure the reason that my adversity came was to get me to this point. So in a way, I'm thankful for it. But when you're encountered with something that really knocks you down, getting back up is what adversity means to me. It's looking it in the mirror, not giving up, not quitting, and just like a favorite symbol of mine, which is a phoenix, it's rising from the ashes to recreate yourself and be reborn. So that's what adversity means to me. Dedication. What does dedication mean to me? Obviously, when you're dedicated to something, you're going to give it your all and do everything you can to either achieve the end goal or to get to where you want to be. In my mind, being dedicated means that you give 110% to what you're doing. You eat, sleep, and breathe what you're doing. And when the times get tough, when there's adversity and people question your commitment and look negatively on what you're doing, that's the point when your dedication comes out and you prove to them and to yourself that I'm never going to give up no matter what. You use the things that have motivated you to push you through and stay focused on the end task, and then not quitting until you've reached that end goal. So to be dedicated means whether it's getting up at 6 a.m. to work out, running the trails, going to the shooting range, whatever the case may be. Learning how to ride a motorcycle, driving fast, whatever you're dedicated to doing and want to do. Dedication is giving it everything to achieve that end goal. So if you want to ride a wheelie, then do it. If you want to run a marathon, then do it. Set your goals and dedicate yourself to reaching that goal. And that's what dedication means to me. So throughout this whole thing, you're probably saying to yourself, why do you want to be the Maximum Warrior, T? And I say to you, I want to be the Maximum Warrior because I know I can be. I know what it takes to get there. And I think I'm the best at what I do. I'm not telling you what I do, but whatever it is I do, I'm the best at it. I want to be the Maximum Warrior. I want to be in the competition. I want a chance to prove that I can do it. I want all of y'all to vote for me. Because outside of the exterior of a rough, rugged athlete, full of himself person, I'm really a down-to-earth guy. I take care of people. I'm very selfless. No matter what we're going to do in life, I think that it all stems from where you're raised. So I am a person at heart. I love my family, and I want to be the Maximum Warrior to prove to everybody that the little guys do win, and it's not the size of the dog in the fight; it's the size of the fight in the dog. And this blydawg wants to prove to everybody that he's got some fight to him. That's why I want to be the Maximum Warrior. So thank you for watching my video. I hope I've explained a little bit about who I am and why I'm doing this. I appreciate your votes. Go on, vote, click yes. You know you want to do it. Eat your vitamins and say your prayers. And until next time, good luck, power to you. Vote for the blydawg. 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 Peace out.